Hello and welcome back to the channel. Today we are on a new map, Elm Creek. Well, it's not a new map, it's an old map. New game, I should say, Elm Creek. Started from scratch. First one's going to be a short, like, hour-long stream, and then after that I think I might do some videos as well as streams. I'll put them all into a specific playlist, to an Elm Creek playlist, so you should be able to access them as I've done them. And as I've recorded them and uploaded them. So yeah, let's get cracking, shall we? Right, we'll speed the day back up to 5 and we'll get going. Okay. Here we go. Oh, the lurch is off like that. So yeah, feel free to leave a comment, ask a question, pop into the Discord, I'll pop a link in at some point. Well, after it's finished, I'll pop a link. Yeah, I'll need to put a link into the description. Should be alright. Like, I started the game, it's on hard settings, so you start with nothing. Or a plot of land, which is the original land you get when you start easy setting. I've removed some stuff, removed some of the buildings, put down a standard grain silo and a bale shed. Moved it all out, bit of repaint. Start with the 3 fields, and all 3 of them have been pre-planted, pre-seeded with soybean. So once that's ready, I'll harvest them, and then the smaller of the 3, I want to extend the yard so I've got more places to store my equipment and excuse me, just general space on the farm to make it a bit easier. I'll show you. There's your bale shed. Started with 500k. All I want to do is this field here, this small one. I want to turn this, to extend all this after harvesting, extend it all into yard. So I've got more room to store, because it's, I mean, I've got plenty of room here, but it's on a slight bump, and if I try levelling it out and flattening it out, I'm going to end up with gradients across the fields. It's going to make them unfarmable. I might be able to, the seeder will get stuck, it'll miss bits. It's not very good. I need to put some more grass back here. Yeah. This is where the old barn was, and what I've done is I've levelled it out, smoothed it as much as I can. It's a little bit of a thing there. I've done a little bit too deep. I'll have to smooth that out. We've just got standard silo and a barn shed, bale shed, that's it. So hopefully I can move from there. I need to put down a temporary house to start with, and when I can afford a bigger one, I can get that and get a bigger one. Put that down to 30, 35. Lose my lurch off as much. That's a bit better. So what I think I'll do is I'll go to the shop and start some contracts. So I've got 200 grand left. Now I could buy tractors, I can buy implements, but I need to get a harvester, I need to get all sorts out. I'm going to start off by doing some contracts. I'm going to try and probably do contracts till I've got about 400, 500k, and then hopefully I should be able to buy a harvester, buy a tractor, buy some implements, and I don't have to lease them. I'm going to have to lease a harvester to start with. But we'll just get the cheapest one, because the fields are only small, so we'll just get the cheapest one. Smallest cutter. Need a trailer, grain trailer, so that I can transport and sell to the silo. Storing the silo will sell depending on what time of year it is. I've got seasons turned off because it just feels like it takes forever waiting for the seasons, so I've turned them off. Now just a lot of people, they don't play the seasons off. I normally like to, but video purposes, streaming purposes, I've played them off because it's just going to take too long to get anywhere else. But each stream is going to be a day, and it's just going to take too long. So what I'm going to do is I will have a look. Oh, hang on. Move my car, that's where the stuff spawns, isn't it? Yeah. Vehicle out there. Right, let's have a look. Oh, that's a bit close. That's actually touching. Oh well. Nothing a bit of paint won't touch up. Let's have a look at the old contracts then. Open up the PDA. Of course needs to save. It always does. And contracts. Let's have a look what we got. Oh, these don't pay much at all. Fertilising, harvesting. Field 58. Okay, we'll do that one, borrow them items, and we'll get to it. we heading? Field 58. I bet it's massive. Nope. 56. Down here. Over by the train yard. Take a right at the train yard and we're right there. Right. Let's go. So this first one is just going to be a stream, short stream, introduction to what I'm going to do, what the series is going to be about. But what I'll do is I might mix it up, do some videos, do some editing, do some small short streams as well, hour-long streams, things like that. Hopefully it won't get, because I know when you're streaming there's no time lapses, there's no anything like that. It can get a bit boring sometimes, as I've noticed from watching other people. I mean, each to their own, everybody does their own thing. I'm going to mix it up a little bit. And I'm hoping at some point to throw a little something into the mix that's, I'm hoping will be received quite well. It probably won't, most of my ideas aren't. But it's going to be a mixture. I'm hoping that everything works fine. You'll have to see what that is. I'm not going to mention it now because, to be honest, I don't want my idea stolen. So I just have to check something on LBS. Everything's fine. To be honest, I thought I hadn't taken myself off mute. I've done that before now. Not fun. Having to redo the whole thing. It could be quite hard on this because I've already spent the money on the thing, on the land and stuff. It means I'll have lost half a day, I suppose. Now this, I'm hoping this is a good series. I'm hoping it'll be received well. I've just learned how to do thumbnails properly. My friend showed me how. I'm still learning how to edit. You have to bear with me with that. Some stuff will be edited well, some will be edited quite badly. Is the turning? Yes, it is. Field is just down here on the left. And what I have got on is I need to swap that plough over. Swap the plough. Just make sure I haven't got create fields on. No, that's right. And then we drop it down. No, wrong one. Change to the plough. Drop that down and start moving. Now this thing has GPS, but I'm going to try not using it. Oh, forward. Right, how are we doing? We're getting it all at the back. We're doing good so far. Now I'm using the farming simulator FS22 heavy machinery bundle with the Logitech steering wheel and the button box, the control box, and it's made my gameplay so much better, so much better. Using a keyboard is fine, it's perfectly okay, but you ain't got nowhere near as much control as you have with the steering wheel. And there's no way I'll be able to stay straight like this with a keyboard. I'll be all over the place. Look at that, it's pretty much AI. Yeah, I wish. It's pretty straight. And that's the GPS on, GPS off. Absolutely love the button box. Stop, raise, turn. Don't know what happened there. Pop it down. Well, we should be in the right position. Yes. And start. And now we just keep it level, going back up. But if you can notice, have you noticed how the cab is slightly dipping down on the right? I think that's new for this version of the game. I don't know if it was in the last version, but I can remember playing earlier versions of the game where it was just flat, you were just flat, there was no undulation, there was no feel to the terrain, you know what I mean? You just felt flat and completely lifeless. But then all of a sudden, one of those, I think it was this one or the last one, it might have been the one before, I can't remember exactly. But at some point they introduced this into the game and it just, the immersion's so much better. And what I want to do now is actually want to build my own farming sim, steering, driving rig. At the moment I'm using a table that I can move away to. I wouldn't move away from the table, I'd move away from my computer desk. But at the moment I'm sat in the armchair using it. I was thinking about rebranding my channel to the Armchair Farmer, but that would mean it's just technically basically just farming games. Right, lift and fold. Lift and flip, I should say. Oh, pulled that up a bit too quick there. It's alright, I can sort that out later. Oh, too far onto the field. Back a touch. Drop it down. And go. Like I said before, feel free to leave a comment, a like, subscribe. Entirely up to you. I'm not forcing you, it's just, you know, where the buttons are if you feel like it. I would appreciate it. Help get my channel out to other people. I'm enjoying this game at the moment. I'm playing some Space Engineers with one of my friends. It's an awesome game, but it can get boring quick. There's not much to do on it once you've built your ship. But we'll see. I might add it to the channel. I missed something there. It's misty, hasn't it? Like it's Morse coded along the ground. It's odd. Never noticed that before. Maybe it's something in the map. The wheels are all out. Up, flip. Oh, I'm going to have to go back because he decided to come there. once I've got now pedals, I'm going to use the cruise control as a means of moving the tractor forward. Because there's something going on with my pedals. I think it's the cable. I'm going to get it sorted soon. Let's drop that down. Oh no, it's reserved for contract work. Only on the road a little bit. Let me know how the levels are audio-wise. I'd appreciate it. Drop a comment, you know, you're too loud, you're too loud, game's too loud. If you let me know how it is, I would appreciate it a lot. Anything you'd like me to say, anything you'd like, any path you'd like me to go down, leave a suggestion in the comments. You know, do you want me to become a silage farmer, animal farmer, grain farmer, crops? Mixture of everything. As it is, I'm just going to go down crops and animal. I mean, I've done silage before, but again, it's just doing the same thing over and over and over, and it doesn't change. With the others, you can change it up a little bit, do a little bit of this, a little bit of that. Here comes the cat. Hello, Ralph. What you doing? Not a very social animal. Comes every now and again for a fuss. Most of the time he just likes to do his own thing. A little bit of a mood lately because we have another cat that comes to the area. Comes into the garden, and the other day he came to the house and he ran Ralph out through the front door. I was not impressed with that, so I'll shoot him off. He's not coming into my cat's yard and scaring my cat off. That's not happening. Drop the time down to real time, otherwise I'm going to run out of time for the contract. Contract failed, no money. bit wobbly. That's not too bad. Do you want to let me know? Do you want me to up the difficulty? Lower the difficulty, sorry, so we earn money a little bit quicker? Or do you want me to stick it out and suffer? I know what you're all going to pick. No, I asked. I know what my friend will pick. Let me know what you think of the thumbnail as well. You wouldn't mind. I'd like to know. I'd like to gauge a reaction. Would you like to see more futuristic or more simpler? Break in a minute. I need to use the water closet, as the Americans call it. No, they can't just call it a toilet, I have no idea. Each their own, I suppose. Yeah, you'll hear me say that a lot. One of my favourite phrases. It's my favourite sayings, each to their own. Sorry, I just had to clear my throat. Just noticed this tractor's got 61 hours on it. I'm looking forward to it. Well, I'm allowed to do a series where my tractor's got over 300 hours on it. I'd like to do that. A lot of playtime, I know that much. I knew it should get there at some point. I think the first tractor I'm going to buy is going to be the one that was on the thumbnail, the old John Deere. I think it's the 8 series. Not sure which check RBS for a second. Everything's still running fine on it. See, RBS done an update recently and it messed with all my audio settings. I had to reset up all my audio feeds. Thankfully, my desktop audio from the game is working now because it wasn't at one point. I did a stream the other day and my friend kept saying, sort your audio out, sort your audio out. I could not find what was wrong with it. Tried reloading, restarting the stream, stopping the stream, all sorts. Just wouldn't fix. But thankfully, whatever this last update was, might have just sorted it out permanently. I hope it has anyway. I was getting really frustrated. Oh. Did a double press then, ended up firing off. I'll actually get my pedals sorted out. So I'm using this cruise control. I had to remap several buttons on the control deck just to compensate for the lack of pedals. To sort that out. Not sure what was going on there. I just could not line it up properly. No, it's still going backwards. Okay, forwards. Here we go. That's it. That's got it. Right, back on track. Right, I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to leave it there, cut the shears, cut the stream off, and I'll pick it up on a video which I'll start work on immediately after this stream. So I'll see you in the next one, catch you in the next video, and enjoy yourselves. Bye bye.